practice without tears. Good evening, everybody. In August 2009, I was diagnosed with triple-negative breast cancer. This indeed was a life-changing experience for me. It was unimaginable. It was an unimaginable thing to go through. The first thing that came to my mind was, will I survive this? The second thing was, who will raise my children? I was worried. At that moment, my only choice was to lean on God for strength to endure this battle. After many tears that day, I decided it was time to fight. Then another thinking session came on, and I realized I haven't accomplished a lot of things that I really wanted to do. So again, I decided that after I have completed my chemotherapy, I am going to work on my bucket list. The top two things on my list were to continue my education, as I already started the process in 2008. Then I wanted to go on a family cruise. And that came to reality in 2011 when my family embarked on a 7-day cruise. It was time now to focus on education, but at the time, Natalia was just entering into college, and I did not have the means to enroll in school at that time. It was time now to focus on my education, but at the time, Natalia was just entering college, and I did not have the means to enroll in school at that time. A few years had passed. Natalia graduated, and the boys were now in 12th grade. I decided I would begin my tertiary education at the same time as my sons. PJ and I enrolled in BTVI in the fall semester of 2017, and Preston enrolled in the University of the Bahamas for the spring semester of 2018. I share this short story mainly to encourage others who are faced with any kind of challenges that is never too late. That it's never too late to further your education. But until you make that first step, nothing will happen. No matter how many short corners you may try to take, you will still have to come back to the places that you tried to avoid. My biggest fear of returning to school was a fear of math. I was never good at numbers. I was never good at math. I was never good at accounts or anything that math involved. And oh boy, did I stress my children out because of math. I was not confident in anything I was assigned to do with math. Even though the kids told me that, Mommy, you know what you're doing, but you're just afraid. You have to stop being afraid. And still, I tried my best. They helped, and still, I had that fear that I couldn't make it. But still, I had that fear inside that I couldn't make it. But I knew if I just put my mind to it and I keep practicing, I would get through. I had to face my fears and go through it and pray that I passed. And I did. I passed every one of my classes during the 3 years at BTVI, and I did not have to retake any of them. This was possible. This was possible only through God's grace and plenty of His mercy, along with strict dedication to my studies. I missed out on outings. I missed TV shows. I even missed family time with my children. When they came by and we would normally have our family talks and talk about foolishness and gossip, I couldn't even do that with them. I missed out on a lot. I studied 7 days a week into the early morning hours. I studied 7 days a week into the early morning hours. Continuing your education takes a lot of sacrifice, but it is achievable. It begins with your first step. It begins with your first step. I would like to say a special thank you to my mother for uplifting me in prayers in my weakest moments, because it was through her prayers that I found my strength to continue on. Mommy, I thank you. I could not have done it without you. You're always in. I couldn't do without you, Mommy. It's because of you. You always, always, always encourage me. And you prayed with me when I thought I would just give up and I couldn't make it. But you prayed, and if you had to pray 3-4 times in that one conversation, you didn't hesitate. And I thank you for that. To my husband, Prescott, for your support and for taking on the role of keeping the house and cooking Sunday dinner. I appreciate you. To my children, Italia, Prescott Jr., Preston, and my one good son-in-law, Jamiko. I thank you all for your support and putting up with me when I get flustered with my work. You fuss me out, but you always, always stood by my side and encouraged me. Thank you all. To my sister Raquel, my brother Kirk, and my sister-in-law Jackie, I say thank you for your love and support as well. You always encourage me. To my Auntie Grace in Nassau, you encourage me every time we talk that I can do it. You always say, Laurie, you can do it. You can do it. And you always tell me how much you always tell me how proud you are of me. And I thank you for the support, not only for this occasion, but for everything you've done for me and stood by me in my life journey. For Uncle Junior, for his humor and his support. To Uncle Junior, for his support and love, and always reminding me that when you graduate, we have to have a party. And so we are here today doing the same. Thank you, Uncle Junior. To Shirley Butler and Janelle Cumberbatch, thank you for your love and your support. To Elizabeth Young and Carol Young, all the way from Atlanta, I thank you both for your love and support. Every word of encouragement you've always sent to me, it means a lot. To my extended family in Florida, Alex and Ashley, my niece and nephew, to Sterling Charles and family, to Naomi Hall and family, I thank you all for your love. To Team 8 Mile Rock, where Jesus lives. That's what Feline, Godfrey, Shanika, Florence, Madeline, Tex, and most of all, to my good supervisor, Ms. Rochelle Minnis. There is none like her. Ms. Minnis encouraged each and every one of us every day to further our education. Ms. Minnis has also taught us that life is to be celebrated every day, and we have been doing that ever since. Thank you so much, Team 8 Mile Rock. I love you all. To my fellow graduates, Chantel, Melinda, and Erica, we did it. You see here, we are no spring chickens. We are all matured women who decided to further our education. The road was not easy for us, but through the years we worked together. We took a lot of classes together, and we worked together, we collaborated together, and now we can say that we are now graduates. It is achievable, my friends, no matter what age it is. And today I say to you, my graduates, today I say to you, my fellow graduates, congratulations. To a very special young lady in Nassau by the name of Tanrika Lightborn. This young lady, who's only 21 years old, took many hours from her busy schedule to help me. This young lady who was only 21 years old took many hours from her busy schedule to assist me with accounts. There were days I cried, there were days I was so upset because I was not getting it. And she always said to me, that I don't want to see you left behind. So when I say many hours, many hours. Some nights, I remember one night it was up to 7 hours we were on the computer and she was helping me get my work done. There are no words that I can say to this young lady for her sacrifice. But thank you, Tanrika. I love you and I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. To my BTVI staff and especially Miss Veronica Colley, who's the VP of the Freeport campus, I say thank you for everything you have assisted me with. You have made my journey comfortable. You all are truly the best. Thank you to all of you who are here with me celebrating today. I love and appreciate you all. So get your butts up and start dancing because we're going to celebrate tonight. Get DJ, hit the music.
Hey! Yeah! Time to skull it! Hey! You all ready for this? Here we go! Say she promised she gonna marry me. Oh, yeah! But she run away. She promised she'd be faithful to me. Oh, yeah. But she scheme on me. Say she take all my money. Oh, yeah. She take my car. Oh, yeah. My virginity is with her now. Oh, yeah. Now going crazy. Oh, yeah. Can't even sleep. Oh, yeah. Can't even eat. Oh, yeah. I don't want to drink. Oh, yeah. I should've listened to mommy. Oh, yeah. I should've listened to papi. Oh, yeah. Man, this girl has the heart to take my ring. Oh, yeah. I nearly married the Garland. 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 Rick and Scrap. Oh yeah. Skull the boy. See the roach? Mash the roach, man. Y'all ready again? Here we go. Said she promised she gonna marry me. Oh yeah. Then she run away. Man, she promised she'd be faithful to me. Oh, yeah. But then I get you with Stevie. Say she take all my money. Oh yeah. She take my car. Oh yeah. My virginity is with her now. Oh yeah. Now I get a little crazy. Oh yeah. Can't even sleep. Oh yeah. I can't even eat. Oh yeah. Don't want nothing to drink. Oh yeah. I should've listened to mommy. Oh yeah. I should've listened to papi. Oh yeah. Man, this girl so cold she take my ring. Oh yeah. I nearly married the Garland. Watch it for them wolf and she put now. I nearly married the Garland. Clean on the outside and the devil on the end. I nearly married the Garland. Man, she's the one who proposed to me. I nearly married the Garland. Now I got a new girl. So girl, wine, 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 wine. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake. Go down, 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 down. Oh, come up, 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 up. Oh yeah, wine, 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 wine. Come on, yeah, shake, 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 shake. Go down, down, oh, go down, down. Come up, 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 up. Now freeze. Yeah, y'all thought we was finishing. Everybody, clap your hand. That's it. Come on, jump with your style.